Hi guys, welcome to SoKo's journey. We've been super busy and totally neglecting this channel. My reason is I've been training, running, really focusing on my health. I just finished a half marathon last weekend, so that was like the biggest race of the season or the year for me. So I really wanted to do an interactive video for this one, to have a conversation with Sarab, but his wedding season over there is just starting, and as a choreographer, his schedule is like super busy right now. He's working like 10 hours a day just to like get everybody in, and everybody wants to learn dance from him. So we're gonna just do this on our own, and I will collaborate the videos together. But it was really important for me to get on, and I really wanted us to discuss the topic of like intercultural, interreligious, interracial marriages. I don't regularly watch 90 Day Fiance, but I do see snippets here and there, and it just makes me so grateful for how things played out for us, all we've overcome, how lucky we are in many aspects of our marriage. So I just kind of wanted to go over those and how we overcome like our differences, because literally his culture and my culture are like day and night.
So today we're going to talk about religions and society. Courtney told me this is very important to us to share our story and share our what we're doing, how we can follow the our religions. So we're going to share all some memories, and we're going to talk about this topic.
So the first thing I wanted to discuss is religion. I am Christian. However, since I did have a Hindu wedding, I do practice or wear the Hindu like ritual stuff. So I wear the nath, the nose pin, I wear the sindoor, and my Mangalsutra. People ask all the time, like, what's the red? Especially if I go to the doctor, they're like, are you okay? Are you bleeding? I'm like, no. Like, it's when people ask me what it is, I say it's my husband's lifeline. I don't point it to religion. I don't say, oh, it's for Hinduism, because like I'm not Hindu, but I do respect their religion, and so I wear these things in honor of our Hindu wedding.
Here in my India, like if you are married, so you need to wear sindoor, you need to wear Mangalsutra. But first of all, she impressed me so much because she wearing sindoor so good. Like my mom, and my mom especially love her so much. She followed so much Indian culture. Like in the past, she do the Holi, Diwali.
And as for Sarab, he does celebrate some Christian holidays over there. Like, it's crazy because in India there are so many religions. Like America is like primarily Christian, but over there's so many different religions. But he has Christmas events or Halloween events for his studio. Halloween isn't really Christian, but he does practice some Christian holidays, and then when he gets here, he's obviously going to be immersed in that a lot more as we practice Christian holidays. Another thing about religion is you have to be just accepting of your partner's religion. You can't expect them to convert to your religion. If you have that mentality going into a marriage and it doesn't happen, that can definitely cause some conflict. As for us, I do have to set boundaries with how far I can go into his Hindu religions and holidays and rituals. As for this, like I said, it's a Hindu thing, but when people ask me what it is, I tell them it's my husband's lifeline. A lot of the fasting that I have to do for holidays, or the rituals I say is for my husband's, longevity, it's for his life, it's to bless our marriage. And I'm not necessarily praying to that God that festival is honoring. Even when I make reels, I don't pray to a certain God. If Sarab's like, oh, let's do a reel like this and you can pray to this God, I say I can't. That's, a rule in the Bible. I can't worship any other God but mine. So I can pray for your long life, pray for a happy marriage, but I can't pray to your gods because I have my own God, and that's against my Christianity. So that's fine, and he respects his boundaries and we make it work. So we kind of are able to take the best of both worlds without offending anybody else's religion. But it takes work and it takes very open communication, obviously. So that's how we deal with that. The second thing I wanted to address is how we get over our cultural differences. It's really give and take. I can't have it my way and he can't have it his way. We have to compromise. Mostly him, because his culture is a lot more conservative than me, than my culture, and I have to explain this. Sometimes I have to get other Americans' voice in the conversation to get him to realize this isn't a me thing, this is an American thing, this is how I was brought up. Like taking pictures so close with somebody that I may not be super close with, but being in close proximity to somebody that may be on my running team, or I may go to my gym or something like that. That's totally normal, like in American culture, but in Indian culture, you don't touch people you don't know, you don't like hugging, like arm around each other, like unless you're close with that person, they don't do that.
Actually, it's very hard to me sometimes to if she are very freely with to be honest, if sometimes she very freely with guys, not so much. Like sometimes when she going to the race or when she going meet friends, so it's hug and all. I know it's very normal to America, and here is not so much normal because our society not accept for any daughter-in-law or any wife very freely. But Courtney doing so good. When I share my feeling to Courtney, babe, can you please little distance, and she really follow this, she accept this, and I'm so much happy that time.
The second thing is dress. So out of respect for how conservative his culture is, I dress super conservatively now. I'm not showing cleavage. I never show my legs. Even if I wear dresses at work, I'm always wearing leggings under them. A part of that is also because I go running at lunch and it's easier for me to just wear running clothes under. But even if I don't go running at lunch, I wear leggings under my dress. Just because I don't think it's a big deal to make that compromise for him and make him more comfortable and respect that part of his culture. When I went to India, it was hot, 90 degrees. And you see men out in the street, they are full covered, arms, legs, you don't go out in a tank top or shorts or a crop top just because it's hot out. Not at all. You are covered head to toe, neck down, no matter how hot it is. So I can make that small sacrifice to make him more comfortable. On another note of dress is how we dress working out or at the gym here. Sometimes he had to sacrifice this part of the relationship, because I'd go to the gym and he'd see pictures or videos and be like, I can see your, sports bra under, or I can see cleavage, or your leggings are so tight. And I'd explain to him, like, that's totally normal. Like, no one's looking at me anyways. But once he started seeing other videos that my gym takes, it's like there's people working out in little shorts or just a sports bra, So I definitely don't dress skimpy at the gym. I think I do dress normal, maybe a little bit more conservative. But I had to kind of show him that showing skin at the gym is normal. Like, you're sweating and you're gross and you don't want to be covered up, and that's just how America is. And so it took him a while, but he had to get used to that, and he's doing a good job adapting to my culture even before he gets here.
As you know, she joined a gym and all, so she starts going gym and work out so hard. So one day I just see her story, so just little cabbage, So I said, babe, can you please wear something full? Then she just, like that time we just fight about dressing. Yeah, I'm not gonna say lie, because this is very important, how we grow, how we fight, and how we understand, and how we satisfy. And like, the important thing is, like, me and Courtney, we need to live together. So we need to very good conversation, very good understanding. This is very important. So starting, to be honest, like when she left the gym, I just call her and say, like, you talk with anyone and all, and she making like friends there too, like the guys and girls. I don't have problem, but she start talking with the social media. Then one day we fight a lot about, but it's my mistake 100%, because I overreact. I know it's my mistakes. So I just take a very good breath, and Courtney make me cool down. Then it's take time, at least 2 months. Now I'm very okay for this, because I know she's in America and I'm in India. So she already follow my culture so much. Like, I'm not gonna say just go follow my 100% culture. She need to follow her culture too. So she already sacrificed so much thing for me. So this is my turn to sacrifice about her. And this is not a sacrifice. This is very normal right now, I understand, but
another thing I wanted to go over was family acceptance. Like, we got extremely lucky. Like, I mean, obviously it wasn't easy to introduce an older foreign woman into his life as a fiance to his family. I think we were just dating at that point. This was not easy for him at all. Watch our second video. We kind of go over that whole process. But we got so lucky that his mom loves me so much. Like, she is on my side, our side, 100%. Like, she fights for us like nobody else in this world, and it's just amazing. There I see families on 90-Day Fiance, and the other family is not so accepting, or they don't, or they reject the marriage or whatever like that. And it could have easily gone like that. Like, Sarb is not in a big city that is very open-minded. He hates it when I call it a village, but he's in a more rural area. It's big in population, but mentality-wise, it's still very not as forward-thinking as America or California, for that matter. So to get his family's blessing for our marriage was huge. I mean, there are other families that don't let their son or daughter have a love marriage. So as I mentioned before, arranged marriage is very well alive and well there. His older brother got married in an arranged marriage, and happy and they have kids. But it's not a requirement. Like, they have the choice to do a love marriage or an arranged marriage. And you know, we were lucky that Sarb got that choice, because some families do not at all. Like, your family's gonna pick your future partner in life, and you don't have a say in it. So we're very, very, very lucky that his family was at least, you know, open-minded enough and not like super so strict and traditional not to let us go through this marriage. I've had friends that have dated Indians and they didn't get the same outcome we did. Caste is a big thing. So it's like kind of a society ranking. So Sarb is in the businessman caste. He's a business owner. His father's a business owner, restaurant owner. His brother is a business owner. He has his own consultancy agency. So that's their caste. However, there's higher caste and lower caste, but there are some families that only let their son or daughter marry in their caste. So for them to let them marry me, who doesn't even have a caste, is huge.
We fight before so much about drinking. Like in my society, my culture, the married woman not drinking. Like 90% not drinking, like 10% I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, some women drinking, some not. But in my society, especially women are not drinking. So every weekend Courtney choose a drink because she just thinking about I'm gonna relax, it's good. I'm saying okay, once in a while you can drink, but every weekend it's not good. So we fight about, like, every weekend we just fight about drink over and over. So one day Courtney really understand and she think about she need to focus about health and she's raised. So she take the challenge, join a gym, and trust me, she is in sober life. After married, I think she drink only twice or thrice. So I'm so happy about this. We just understand and we just follow, and she sacrificed for she know very well she married with an Indian guy, and I told her, like, for example, like we fight, then we understand, like, no, I think drink is problem. So she quit and now we are very sober.
I just see these obstacles in other relationships, and just kind of wanted to give our 2 cents on how we manage them, because like I said, we're completely opposite, but we make it work. And think, you know, it was luck too. You know, if his family said no, that would have been that. But we got lucky, and we work really hard, and we, you know, communicate a lot, obviously. So I just want to get on here and share that with you, and hopefully you can, you know, use this advice if you're in a long distance relationship.
Okay, so we just compromise some things, and now we are so happy. Like, I know we have the culture different, but now we just follow each other culture too. I'm not saying to her, you just follow my culture only. No, you follow your culture, I'm gonna follow my culture, we're gonna celebrate together our festival. So the important thing is happiness for my side. So you respect your culture, I'm gonna respect my culture, and I'm gonna respect your culture too, you respect my culture too, and we agree this topic and we understand this. That's why our bonding going more and more and more this. So I'm so much happy, like when the festival coming, like this time the Christmas coming, and me and Courtney so much excited to do something this time. And then like my Holi coming, then she gonna do some colors, we're gonna play. So yeah, if you are in the long distance relationship or you are in love and you have the culture different, so just follow your culture and accept your partner culture too. and then it's gonna be very easy, and you guys need to very good conversation to your partner so you guys can make very good life. Okay guys, so I'm gonna say bye. We're gonna meet you next episode, some different topic. Okay, bye.
So, thank you for joining our latest episode. Now that things are kind of winding down in my life, once his wedding season is over there, I think we'll have a little bit more time to do a conversational episode, which I miss doing, and maybe you guys do too. But I didn't want to go too much longer without posting another episode, and these things are really like weighing on my mind. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments and we can answer them. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will meet you guys next time. Bye.